Robert.
Yes, Bertrand.
Yeah, Robert. I two things I want to talk about just a little, right? The sister, where the man says she have too much testosterone. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't agree with it.
What do you don't agree with?
The limiting, the fact that she has to limit her testosterone level, the fact that it is produced naturally, I see it as you are going to ask her to take drugs to limit her performance, whereas you have a problem with somebody
who take drugs
to improve their performance.
A madness.
I don't agree with it, especially and mainly because it occurs naturally.
Yeah, I don't agree with it neither way, because it sounds terrible that you're going to tell a woman that she have too much testosterone, she can't run as a woman.
She can't, but and I'm saying if she chose tomorrow to change from running the 800 meters and run the 100 meters, and she becomes successful, then you go and change the rule again. Because the rule only applies to events from 400 meters to the mile.
Lower rather than heighten. So if you heighten the thing, why it's wrong for heighten the thing when you can't lower it?
No, but it's not. You're talking about the testosterone.
Yeah, I say why you can't get a drug for as a man?
No, man do that too, you know. That is why you find some.
Was it not illegal?
No, it is illegal.
No, that me I say.
Yeah, so when
you can't find a drug, you can't get a drug for heighten your testosterone, but you forget one now for lower it.
That's it is just I don't agree with
people that come from, man.
Because you're asking me to take drugs to lower when somebody take drugs to improve it, and it's a problem.
All right, the next thing, come here talk to everybody inside, so it come like a illusion, and me I bring it up. You hear about the brethren from Texas where we run 0.4 less than both in the 100 meters.
Yeah. A little youth?
Yeah, from Texas.
Yeah, we hear about
a white youth at that. Yeah. So that means by the next Olympics, him fly past bowl.
If him can last that long.
You saw the dangerous. You saw the wicked and bad mind. You saw the Jamaican people who just grudgeful and bad mind.
No, it's not grudgeful and bad mind. But you have to put it in context. A man can get up and just run and him do something, but
Brethren.
It's a one-off.
Jamaican, you hear that I run 540 to boat. You say, one of Jamaican wicked.
No, but you have to put
but 2 years ago, like a white youth from Texas, now you're going like you don't want it.
They have a youth from Japan that has done very good to and close to bowl time. But
no, but even the closest one you ever hear about.
Yeah, but time will tell.
Come out of the studio.
Time will tell.
Come out of the studio, Brendan. Come out of the studio.
Bowl never does get up and do it, you know. Remember that.
Only two bad mind and grudgeful. Come out of the studio. Come out of the studio. This is the Steppin Razor. The art. You know, click that up and click there. All right. Well, I tell you, it's not easy, you know. If you look, political says a black man is from Jamaica or their university in Texas. That's so quick. Could I jump up and down and say, yes? You say, hey, you have Jamaican youth right now, you know. Where give them the right training and practice, you know. We fly past bolt, you know.
No doubt about that.
Oh,
but remember, you have to have the talent to win.
Then on that, me I say that.
After him have the talent, he have to work on it.
Me never say no, me I say you have youth like that in a Jamaica, just give them the opportunity.
Yeah, because them have the prerequisites.
Yeah.
But them are just raw product.
Yeah, man, especially some youth from all Montego Bay. We are run from bullet every night. Them man they come like hurdle, them fence hurdle and not for them jump over, man. Them jump over all 2 hurdle one time. You know, see? Anyway, listen up. Special part draw up next. Yes. Anyway, yes, a true thing. It kind of weird. Oh, well, I expect the answer from him still, from Robert, as a Jamaican. Right? The police in St. James on Wednesday netted some 1,800 rounds of ammunition at a warehouse in Montego Bay in the parish. Reports are that a team of officers working along with members of the contraband enforcement team went to a warehouse in Freeport at around midday, and during a search, the ammunition was found. The police said the rounds were packaged and hidden among electronic devices, including speakers. The cache including 609 rounds, 605, 5.5.6, I don't know what the hell that means, rounds, along with 250 capacity 9mm Glock magazines, extension clips, which were all seized. The police said that no one was arrested in the operation. Given what is taking place now, them should have a police there when the police them take it. Because we don't know where those Glock things might end up. So I'm calling the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Anytime the police go in on any raid, must send some of the police them with the police them. But then that may not be a good idea. The police go with the police, because you're going to hear a shootout take place now and then. That is the end of that. All right, now. This is a very important thing now, because we want to go into this thing, and the Office of the Minister of National Security sent out a press release. Minister of National Security announcing the reformation of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Retroactive. Them are deal with a situation that happened. Members of the National Security, Minister of the National Security, Honorable Dr. Horace Chang, is today announcing the beginning of a major reformation of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The reform will result in changes in several areas of the JCF. Quote, the Commissioner of Police, Major General Anthony Anderson, has advised the government that in short order, major changes will come in both the management and oversight of the police force, as well as changes of entities within the force, stated Dr. Chang. The Security Minister added that the Commissioner of Police has advised that Senior Superintendent Terence Bent is being sent on leave to facilitate investigations at the Mobile Reserve. Additionally, Assistant Commissioner of Police Warren Clark is to oversee the winding up of the Mobile Reserve and develop the framework for a new vetted, specialized operations organization, properly trained and equipped to respond to current and future threats. So now they are actually now looking at the police force. And given what everybody know already, and I've been saying already, one incident after happened that caused all of this to take place. That incident that happened at Spanish Town. One incident after happening, you see, because them not going to react to things until some serious things happen. You see? So this plus the state of emergency again. And by the way, we must stop ask the government for them crime plan. We must stop go on the radio and ask about what is them crime plan is a state of emergency. That is them crime plan. What are you looking for some more crime plan for? The crime plan is a state of emergency. But guess what? There's no way a country can have a state of emergency as them crime plan. But apparently this government feel, because of the success of what take place before, them feel say, boy, right now, why the hell the people them ask for crime plan? Them the state of emergency bring have an effect. So we should have the state of emergency and call Jamaica a state of emergency country. Where them call this is now run by the state, a police state. Because that is really where the government want. Give Mr. Chang argument where them ask him, because them have 14 days to figure out certain things, and he must say, me a lady, what's your name, on a radio station, I say, so tell me something, you have between 14 days and 7 years. So are you telling me that the state of emergency is going to last for 7 years? I know him, I say, well, we don't think so. That means him a hope so. if things don't work out. So you can just imagine now, them I try to tell you, say, the state of emergency is the government crime plan. We must stop ask what is the government crime plan. That is them plan to have Jamaica as a police state. It's a police state them I deal with because we under serious attack. With the which part Venezuela they know. Internally. There's some enemies within that is creating havoc in the society that you need to weed them out. And all them can do is create a state of emergency. And while nobody, I think most people are not against the state of emergency, but it can't be a crime plan. There's nowhere in the world a country have a state of emergency as them crime plan. It's not like you have external forces attacking the country. And you just want the people stay inside and all these things. Or sometimes you have to have a big flood or a hurricane. You can't call a state of emergency. But the state of emergency can be indefinite. I mean, Jamaican people don't understand what is a state of emergency. That's why they feel so, why right now the crime going on and that means just continue the state of emergency. You want to continue it, wait till your son get old. And you don't know which part him there. Only for years him get locked up in a police station for 6-7 months. All of you are supposed to get wicked. When him come out, him supposed to get wicked. They say, why me not get me not the police them lock me up? We have a crime plan. I mean, the government have a crime plan. The government crime plan is the state of emergency. And what this is saying here now, this release here, is saying to us that what all the people them were saying before, that look here, there need to be a total revamping of this Jamaica Constabulary Force. As a matter of fact, we have to come out of this thinking, which we can't come out of, that the police force was started to quell uprising and rebellions that started in a St. Thomas. That is why them started. That's why them call it a force. You use force to suppress criminal activities. And when you look, the man, you think the man them are idiot? Oh, come on, man. You think the man them are idiot? They must see police are all up and all over your yard and over everything. And them not mask them things. You know, so them find more gun before the state of emergency than during the state of emergency. Them find more gun before the state of emergency. Now, ironically, them find a big hall in a Montego Bay just for the day when they call the state of emergency. You think them people are easy? You have to suspect all of them things. They come here and say, okay, maybe they did it all the while, you know, but them just say, watch it now, allow it to call the state of emergency, what you into the state of emergency at work. And then they make you think, you know, young. Yeah, they make you start to think of wicked against them now because you say, okay, the state of emergency call. And just the day after the state of emergency call, them find this big cache, a bullet in a Montego Bay. Maybe them did see it from last week or week before and say, you know, so we're going to call the state of emergency. You know what we're going to do? We're going to hold on upon it. And when we call the state of emergency, we're going to show them that the state of emergency at work. But here we let them up now. The police, them shoot up the police, it come like a cowboy show. It come like, not even a cowboy show, it come like a gangster show go on. You can just imagine you all turn up and watch that Palm Brunswick have and say them things they are going. Boy, police are fire shot and man are run and say, and then you know, the wickedest part of it, you know. A car crash. And the police who are run on the next police them see the car, look like the car where I run long, and fire shot at the car and kill a man youth. And that's the part of it, you know. And then them go tell we, you know, see that's why you say you can't trust these people, you know. You hear them say the man escaped from hospital. The man never there in a hospital. The man never there. He was being escorted. The question is, how the hell a man who did a crash in a car is being escorted by police to the hospital and get where? How get where? Him say one people, say him go cross the road for go away and then when them turn around. I mean, him don't disappear, so. Abracadabra. No, I am here, no, I am not. Something run ago, and the man say, the man, them in the car, you know, them the depot suspension. One of them dead in the car, you know. One of the police, them dead in the car. Suppose we go find out sign of police. But we for believe. Because we hear say police, we hear say them guard up prison, we hear say them guard hospital, them hear say them guard hospital. We hear say the man get catch, we hear say the man not catch. Them shoot a man, say them was unlawful business, where them get gun from and them depend. We hear say them depend suspension, then we hear say no, it's not suspension. And then a man ball out say, but really the man them was illegal business. Them went to the place for a search a gunman. And this man who them killing there. And them can show you say is that not sure, you know, them can prove to you now, you know. Say, is higher authorities give them the go ahead for go to this place. I saw the news are going on. You hear one thing what it's one thing what it's one thing what it's one thing what it's, you know. And if these people never believe what them are believing, you know, them couldn't come up with this now, you know. Chang come up with this now and say, look here, we're going to revamp the whole thing now and start over now. Jamaica Constabulary Force, you need a new perspective. You need to reform and become more acceptable to the society. It's a good move that, you know. It's a good move that. But how we going to rectify the police, the youth them who are turned police, when you have no allegiance to the police force, more than how them all get a money and them can't get no work, so them all join the police force. Give thanks for all the youth like Peter. We can use up in camera and all them something like that. No, it's like that, even that damn man think of here. I'm going to join the police force. Because right now, look like a detective. You know, say, look like a detective right now. Shirt in a pants and all. I like them, look at you put that shirt in that pants and all. But if I get shirt in a pants and all, you dress like a police, you know. And your head balls, you have the collar. And a detective, but... Okay. We talk about, we say this to you, because it's a serious thing, you know. The youth them, we are joining the police force, you no matter what them need, this and them need that. The youth them, we are joining the police force, have no allegiance to the police force. It's how they make a money, it's quick money. Because them don't have that education para levels, and because them really need it, you need them at the police force. Them just carry them through some little apartheid training and give them a gun for go up on the road. There's no difference between a whole heap of them police there and the gunman them round up on the road, as we can see in this case. Because I bet you any money say, because them said the man they did want it already, you know, the police them did want it already, you know. That's what they were sure I need, you know. Because them man they look like them did that shoot people under the guise of dead squad and all. You know, it kind of the water muddy rasta. Because you say, okay, the police them is have them get suspended, but yet still them are sure you say them police there have gone. Or them get the gun. So somebody literally never take the gun from them when them get suspended. But then you to the man them they charge for something already. All them get charged with something already and them dip on road in an unmarked car. I go out like them a police and then say them was legitimately going out on a raid. Or suspended man I go out literally on a raid. But Mr. Chang knows something. Mr. Chang knows something and Mr. Chang say, all right there. You know what we're going to do? We're going to revamp this thing here. We're going to revamp this thing here, you know, because something now work. But here, you know, every commissioner of police, you come there. You never hear a commissioner commissioner there 3, 4, 5 years yet. You know, commissioner of police, you know, the commissioner of police. For the past, so much commissioner of police. That's why if you think Panara Renito Adams many times. Because when it interview Renito Adams, I'm going to show you how wicked the police forces will need a total, in the say to, you know, Renita Adams, you know, said the police force need a total revamping, you know, to start over because you have some serious criminal in the police force. Renita Adams said that, you know. A man who, all of them people, they don't like him, you know, because where him go on and say. But it's true that, because, you know, Chang, whose constituency have the most crime go on, the Minister of National Security, same constituency have the most crime go on, around St. James and Montego Bay there. In a flanker area and all them place there. In area, not a wonderful area. So me want to know now, usually the Dan man know the bad man them, and the politician know the Dan man them. So me don't know if that suggests something weird. If the Dan man them know the politician know the Dan man them, just you can't find nothing. And now you're going to revamp the JCF ticket. Yes, this is the Steppin Razor, the art of war, you know. There's so much things that go on in the society, you know, that you don't even know, you mean, like really, like state of emergency, prosperity, a whole lot of things that go on. 11-year-old found dead this week. Last week was an 8-year-old. But really and truly, we are moving in the right direction because them say, what name they down, unemployment down. Unemployment down and the road them a get wide. We are moving in the right direction. But them just a 74-year-old woman, when them go for go rape, somebody go for try rape a woman and she draw a machete after them and she'll come out her house and them gas her and light her a fire. 70-year-old woman. But the road them a get wide and big and we feel good about it. And now we see this go on. All right. So last week we talk about the suicide rate in Jamaica, where really and truly last year was a year with 56 male and 5 female. And if we look on the statistics, I saw it's mostly men. I mean, like 4 times the amount of men will commit suicide in a year, committing 5 women. Mr. Donovan Thomas. Good afternoon.
Sir, good afternoon. How you know?
Yeah, I work all these things I know. My wonder is which part me live. You know, all right. We have a thing in front of where we are telling about the suicide figures in Jamaica from 2015 to 2019. And so far this year, 5 female and 13 male commit suicide. So that is 18 people already commit suicide. And last year, 56 male and 5 female commit suicide. And the list goes on and it's not getting less. It'll get more. All right. I don't know if he's a serious doctor or whatsoever, but what is one of the
My doctoral work is in suicide prevention, and I lead an organization called Choose Life International.
Yeah.
So, some 30 years ago, I became interested in the issue of suicide, especially among teens.
Yeah.
And 10 years ago, started the organization along with my wife called Choose Life International to help people who are suicidal and so on.
All right, that means you're well equipped then. All right.
Well, I'll try my best.
Yeah, all right. In Jamaica, what would cause... I could start with the men them, because the man them is like fobble up. 5 female to 56 male. That are like enough. 10, 11 times the amount of man that commit suicide than woman.
Yeah.
In the Jamaican situation, what do you think is causing this suicide rate so high?
Well, let me just back up and say, suicide rate in Jamaica is relatively low compared to what's happening in several parts of the world.
Like which part of the world? Tell me.
Trinidad, for instance, it's
Trinidad.
The rate in Jamaica is 2 or 3 per 100,000. Trinidad, it may be 10 per 100,000. The US is maybe 16 per 100,000.
So you say it's not high then?
Huh?
You say it's not high in Jamaica?
The rate is not high, but there's a high vulnerability. So yeah, there's cause for concern. So I don't want to, I am not saying that to diffuse the need for us to be able to intervene. What I am just wanting to make sure is that we keep a comparison. So
all right, you know why
male and female. Hello, you're saying.
All right, you know why we look on it so devastating, just like the crime. We never see it fly out of its proportion. We see crime in Jamaica, a man a kill man, especially in the politics days, but we never see it reach that stage and our man no care who them shoot, no baby and.
Right, and that is sad.
That's why it's scary.
And it's the same kind of thing, you know. Yeah. You see, suicide is aggression that is internalized. Murder is aggression that is externalized. So with suicide, the aggression, we take it out on ourselves. With murder, we take it out on the fitness, the old lady, the gang member, the people who are robbed and them kind of way.
Yeah.
So there's genuine cause for concern for us to be able to manage the aggression in this nation. And at the root of what is going on is that we have not learned to resolve conflicts properly. So we fight it out rather than talk it out. And I want to say to our listeners that efforts need to be made to be able to resolve conflict properly. And some quick clues, Muta. One, we must attack the problem and not the person. So deal with the problem that we're having rather than attack the person.
All right, but a man will commit suicide, how you going to know the problem?
Yeah, how we know the problem?
Yeah.
Usually them talk about it, and we can talk about what are some of the things that push people to take their own lives. But I want to focus a little bit on the fundamental question you asked earlier: why more men complete suicide compared to women?
Yeah.
And there are 4 factors I'd like to highlight. One of them I call psychological factor. Men internalize stuff, while women will talk about it. Man having problem, him bottle it up, him go down the corner, him drink, him smoke, him probably do domino, but him having problem, bottle up still. And then, and the women will talk about it. So I want to point out, my brother, that many more women complete suicide. Sorry, many more women attempt suicide. Let me say that again. Many more women attempt suicide, while many more men complete suicide. So, woman is the one who will cry for help. And every suicide attempt is a cry for help. The woman cries for help more. And every suicide attempt is a cry for help. So, one of the young ladies, for instance, called my home early one morning. My wife answered the phone. Anti-faith, I just took an overdose and I changed her mind about killing myself. Second point I want to make is that women use less drastic means. The scenario presented there is a woman changing her mind. Men use more drastic means. They use a gun, they use a rope, and the likelihood of surviving from those is much less than if you use overdose and so forth. So the psychological factor is the first thing I'm saying, that we internalize and we don't talk about our stuff and so forth. And then I'm saying the method.
Yeah.
Then there's also something called the economic factor. Economic factor says, man feels overwhelmed and pressured and feels as if he can't cope with life. And when he's not able to deliver, he feels this kind of thing that there must be death before dishonor. And he may want to kill himself because of that. So one man called me one day and said, Dr. Thomas, sometimes I feel like I want to kill myself. And I said, yeah, help me understand what's going on. And he said, my baby mother, them a pressure me. But the baby mother is not able to cope with the obligations or the economic challenges surrounding that. And he decided that he felt like he wanted to kill himself. So strong is the relationship between economy and suicide that a new word has been coined called econocide.
Econocide.
Sir?
Econocide.
Econocide, yeah. So third factor I want to highlight is what I call the socialization factor. Imagine with me, please. 2 3-year-olds are playing, a boy and a girl. Both of them fall. How does the average Jamaican respond to the boy? How does the average Jamaican respond to the girl? Average Jamaican will pick up the girl, give her a kiss, hush, darling, don't cry, while slap the boy and say, "Nay, man, be tough." And from very early, we are teaching our boys that it is inappropriate to express feelings. And so go through life in that kind of way. Big man don't cry, men don't cry. So society teaches us that we must not deal with our feelings. We must mask our feelings. And so we don't get a chance to process those in a healthy way. And
so how we're going to reverse that psychology, because you mentioned 4 things, we sound like it's ingrained. It's inside of the man them so much now that, how we're going to get over, we'll talk about the social issues, because I feel one of the things that we really cause it more than anything is this social thing where we can't deal with, we are going wrong way and inside our way. So we just decide we're going to just end it right, that's all.
Right. Just feel overwhelmed by it. So we need to be able to say, you know what, we have to decide that we're going to cry for help. We're going to call out for help. We're going to talk to somebody about what's happening. That the man they must decide that they want help, and killing themselves not the way to go. So we have to get accustomed to, from very outset, in our homes and our schools and our communities. We have to be able to say to our teachers and our parents and the guidance counselors and so forth, allow the boys to express their feelings just as they expect. Allow the girls to express their feelings. So they mustn't be called sissy, they mustn't be called any kind of girl or anything like that if them express their feelings, if them even cry. So we must adapt the way, we must change the way we address these issues in boys. So girls hurt and boys hurt, and we want to be able to provide help and support for them. Muta, one other thing I want to highlight is that there is also the religious factor. Jamaica, to a very large extent, the largest religious group in Jamaica is the Christianity. If you go to the place of worship of the Christians, it's called church. We find that many more women are in the church than men. And what we have found in the religious, in the research is that when we know that there is another being, that we can cast all our cares upon another being, it don't stop with us. And more the women seem to know that than the men, that there is a God who is able to help them work through the difficulties and the challenges in life, and to be able to just know that this too will pass, and He is there to protect them. So those kinds of things are things that help our society. I listened to a psychiatrist as he presented recently. I was saying one of the reasons why suicide rate is so low in Jamaica is because of the religious factor. Because a lot of people believe in the hell and heaven thing, and people who kill themselves are going to go to heaven. So that is one of the factors that reduce.
You say that because a man believes him have a faith that things will get better in a religion. The chances of him killing himself is less. Yeah.
When you have a confidence that, there are going to be better days are coming by, and we can endure more the challenges of today.
Okay.
One of the things is that why suicide rate is so high in Jamaica is that as a nation, we don't know the signs of those at risk. And therefore, many times somebody talk about killing themselves, and we don't take it seriously. We joke it out. So I want to highlight some signs that we need to look for as we seek to intervene, my brother. First of all, we must take all those suicide threats seriously. Anytime a person is going to kill himself, it is not something to take lightly. Person is usually talking about death. Sometimes that person is more at risk. Person talking about him worthless, him no good, him now come out to anything. negative view of self, yeah, and people prepare for death. Them people who are suicidal tend to prepare for death in certain ways. Them give away things that them like, that them value. Some of them will tamper the insurance documents. Some of them will clean up the room and write notes. Sometimes people kill themselves because them just feel like them a burden to others.
Yeah.
So when they feel like I'm a burden to others, now them say, why should I live? I'm a burden to my mother, I'm a burden to my family, I'm a burden to my children. And we must realize that any clues at self-harm must be taken seriously. It's not just that the pitney cut himself, the boy just cut himself purposely. It may be that something else is going on that we need to be able to explore. Where there is hopelessness, people feel as if, no future in Jamaica for me, and those some warning signs. Yeah. When we notice drastic changes in behavior, man who usually talk up, it just get quiet all of a sudden. And he's not eating as he used to. Those kind of things. Drastic changes in mood and behavior could really indicate that something's going on in the head. And possession of lethal means. If you have things that so it will kill you. So one of the things we have to do is to try and separate the people from the means of death. So the men have to limit the access to the gun and to the rope and remove the.
You have a limit of man access to rope. I mean, really, you take them, sheet them and do the same thing.
Yeah, whatever the means of death is. So if people say they're going to kill themselves, there needs to be a suicide watch. They need to be taken to the institution that them can supervise them properly, and that there are people out there, brother, who are depressed and not diagnosed, and many times.
So how you deal with the man who not show them signs that I'm house? I mean, I know say you talk about different signs, but for instance, a man who just alright in I'm house, and then the next day you see him jump off a bridge or take piece of card and tie around him neck, and you see him in the yard. And him not show like
that. Yeah, Muta, generally there are warning signs. It may not be one or the other, but it could be another. Yeah. And as I've listened to many stories being told of people killing themselves, I usually hear people say, and we never seen a sign, it never shown a sign. But as I listen to the narrative surrounding the death of the person, given the fact that I am a little bit more exposed than I would say the average Jamaican in terms of the signs, I can pick up warning signs.
Well,
but there are usually signs there. I wanted to share with you an assessment tool, my brother, that I'd love to give out to people to be able to just do an assessment. And it is called the PIN scale, developed by a man called Stephen Lansing. The P is a plan. The more detailed the plan, if a man says he wants to kill himself, it's okay for say, if you're going to kill yourself, how you're going to do it. More detailed the plan, the closer the person is to the suicide. So then the intensity of the method, see that we talk about why more women kill themselves more women attempt, yet more men complete. Yeah, because men use more drastic means.
The idea of a man kill him partner and then kill himself. Yeah. That is the eyes of the extreme of the whole thing where you talk about. I mean,
yeah, man. That is the extreme. Yeah. Because a man reason like this, they say, if we can't get a woman there,
nobody can get her.
Nobody now will get a woman there. And them just feel like a boy.
But that's not the only case though. That's not the only case why a man will kill a woman and then kill himself. I mean, apart from man and woman thing.
Yeah, most times it is unresolved conflicts. Most times it is broken love affair. Most times it is feeling that, boy, I can't configure life without this woman. This one means so much to me. She all the years gone, and she take care of my clothes, take care of me this, take care of me that. And now I love her so much, and she just drop me them kind of way there.
Yeah. In your professional thing, what is it that spur a man for the main thing that's helps for a man to kill him spouse and then kill himself? What's the main thing?
No, but by and large, it is usually broken love affair. It is the broken love affair that has been the main trigger. Something go wrong in the relationship, and then we decide, say, boy, I'm so hurt and bruised and battered and broken, that I just get rid of you.
Wow.
So it's broken love affair. But let me finish the end now. The PINS, plan, intensity of the method and the nearness of the method. We have to try and separate the people then from the means of death. You know, some of them people who carry a weapon, even a licensed firearm. Some of them will work with in the industry where them have gun. Some of them gonna need to be withdrawn from them.
Yes, of course.
Because they are risk to themselves. They need help. And every time a police officer said him feel like he want to kill himself or threaten to kill somebody else, that gun should be withdrawn. Every time a security officer, a security officer who carries his gun says that he want to kill himself, that should be withdrawn. Every time a licensed firearm holder make a statement about killing himself or killing somebody else, that gun should be withdrawn.
I want to go on Jamaica though, you know that? You know, it's a whole heap of that where a man just draw him gun and say, hey girl, me shoot you, you know.
Yeah, but a lot of that go on. And sometimes the women live in fear. And sometimes them fear say, boy, if me ever leave man, I'll kill me. And so them like living in bondage.
Yeah, but how you deal with that? If you're a man living in a house and him have a gun, and you and him have conflict and him drive gun and him say, hey, watch out, me shoot you, girl. And then him no shoot her.
Yeah.
What she must do? But go report
the woman need to discreetly get herself out of that, out of his space, out of the relationship as much as possible for her own life.
Yeah.
And she needs to say to him, even before that, in a teary way, I am concerned about what's happening with you. I think you need to get help. And try and get him help, because if he's threatening, then eventually he may do it. Like, for instance, when a man thinks about suicide, it comes sometimes as a fleeting thought.
Yeah.
Then it lingers a little bit longer. Then him just start cherish the thought, and then him start make plans. See how it is and think that you have killed somebody. You say, the man, him kill a man, And then him come back again and cherish it. And then you start make plan and they execute the plan, which may be you may complete it as well as it may not be completed.
Right.
So the woman have to self-protect and in that kind of way and discreetly pull herself out of the relationship. Like you're saying that if your hand is in dog mouth, you pull it out slowly. And get out of the situation in order to self-preserve. But I call upon all of us who are listening to make sure that we deal with our own issues, because many of us have issues in our emotional talk that we're not dealing with, and when something happens, we just overreact. And we have to just deal with our own vulnerabilities, our own weakness, and decide to never talk to a brethren. I call a number, I talk to somebody. And I'm really looking forward to the day when the Ministry of Health and Choose Life International will make that telephone line available, that any hour of the day or night, a man feel, a woman feel like, a child feel like them can't cope with life, then not somebody they can talk with. And Muta, we're also establishing a group we call the Choose Life Ambassadors. And the idea is that we want to train people right across this nation so that they can know what to do and how to intervene, how to help with people who are going through trauma. And the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange has identified the project we call the Shalom Project for Personal and Community Transformation.
So they have a physical place for these things where you talk about, a physical place?
Yeah, well, we have an office where I'm talking to you from now. We have people waiting on me right now. I'm going to take a break for talk with you. We have an office. And we meet with people in different areas, and we are training more and more people.
So you mind giving out the place of the office? You mind giving out the address of the office?
Yeah, the office is 28 Haining Road, New Kingston.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. And I do want to give you a telephone number too. In fact, the same number you're talking with me on now. That is the number we give out any time being.
Yeah, tell me again. Tell me the number.
There are so many and so forth.
Tell me the number.
Send us a WhatsApp at 869-3403. We don't want to know that a virgin or a sister now they're hurting, and we don't give some attention.
All right, tell me the number again.
869-3403.
All right, give thanks.
Muta.
Yes.
So the idea is that there's a project that we want to roll out across the nation.
Yeah.
And we're calling upon those who are listening to help us to make that happen. Because we believe everybody can be trained to to be able to provide help and support. Anybody can help to make a difference, even if it means that you know, hold on to this man and say, you know, give up the gun.
No, it's a bad thing that we think about.
Yeah, man, you have to say,
it's a bad thing that we think about, man. You have to go hold him and talk about
you don't let the person on their side. I'm probably have to say, you know, we're going to hold on for you, I'm a brethren. May I go to go get help. And we have to just be our brother's keeper and just try to say, you know, help must come. Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Go on the project, take a look at it and see how you, my brother, Muta, and all our listeners can help to make this project happen across the nation.
All right, give thanks, Mr. Thomas. That was a very insightful vibe there. Give thanks. Okay, that was Donovan Thomas. I'm still there?
Send us a WhatsApp. We'll respond to the WhatsApp on that same number.
Okay.
A WhatsApp text will be nice.
Yeah, give thanks, brethren.
All right, brother. Blessings.
Yes. That was Donovan Thomas, president and founder of the Choice Life International, doctor of ministry, focusing major teen suicide prevention from Columbia Theological Seminary. He's skilled in theology, event planning, and discipleship. Okay, so you hear the man talk, and we don't know if the ones who it affect will take heed, but we hope that when we do these things, it don't just go in the wind and blow away. This is the Steppin Razor. Yes, this is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. You know, them charge Steppin Razor, the art of war. You know, them charge, them not charge. Where the article there? Them have 5 men in Anova's child murder probe. 5 of them. And one of them is a deportee. Them all 5 men for the murder of the 11-year-old Trisha Morris. At Tuesday, them find a body there. So you have an 11-year-old and an 8-year-old girl, plus a 70-year-old woman in the same category where is molesting. But not even that now. This is the wicked one now. Because we realize all you hear them attack, you know, the government attack, you know, them still feel that things are going right economically, and, you know, tourism is the best tourist season them have. This year's tourist season is the best. And when tourist season done, April the 11th or something about that, this is the best tourism season. To the point where they have a nice sign in a Montego Bay. Beautiful $17 million or $13 million sign in a Montego Bay. Meanwhile, you hear a 72-year-old woman, them light her and gas her. Gas her and then light her. But everything is going with wide road. The road them nice, pretty, we love the road them. Meanwhile, police are run down police in a car and shoot out the place like say some, you know, Chicago, you know, during the Al Capone days. But everything is going nice. Unemployment is down. The woman, the 70-year-old woman who them light, her family carried her to hospital and she couldn't get through because they never have the proper things them they fit help her. So she have to stay there and dead. But we look on the road them and we feel good about the road them. Beautiful road. Beautiful road. Meanwhile, police are shoot up police on road. Police, shoot police, shooting police, chasing police. Like it's a wild west thing a go on, a wild Chicago. Now 5 men get held in Hanover for the child murder. Now today's Thursday. I'm scared that something is going to happen when we left here because I mean, you hear the man I say, so Jamaica, the suicide rate is not as great as like Trinidad. I mean, people love to say those things. Like the them always say the crime rate as to the one that happened last year. But nowadays we can't say these things again. Because for time we used to say, well, it's lower this year than last year. But now we find out that a whole heap of things that get worse this year than last year in the time of prosperity. In the time when you have people employed, more employment is going on. We are saying, but if more employment are going on, we thought it was because the people them don't have no work, why them create so much madness in the society. Click it. So now, the normal person can buy shares in one of the biggest companies them in the Caribbean. Meanwhile, back at home, a man stab up his son, and police have to shoot him, kill him, because the man was known to be a molester of his daughter. The man was molesting his daughter. And obviously the son a ball out and he never like it, and him start to, the son must have a bus on him, and him say, him lock the door and start stab up the youth, and the police have to bust down the door and shoot him, kill him. Meanwhile, we have shares can buy. We can buy the shares. Beautiful. Jamaica is progressing. We are progressing to the point where our souls have become callous with these things now. It's happening so frequent, that I say, and then it gets drastic. It's like when the callousness in a way, something else come from make us show say we have some art still. So the crueler thing is that the man stab up in picnic. But the next thing that is even more terrible is that him did a molest him like his daughter. 5 man get old, we don't know how that will work out. But it's 5 man them old for one murder. And then a man lose his son. A man lose his son because of police, a fire shot against police who did kill, who police was supposed to have gun, and police go one place go shoot a man, and we don't know if them man that was part of a bigger plan by the police force. We don't know if these 2 men how much money is in the car. One get shot, one get dead. One was supposed to be on him way to hospital, and all of a sudden we don't hear which part of man there again. That him liar tell him to turn in himself. But in all of that, we are hearing that it was a legitimate raid. Them go upon a thing where it was sanctioned by who? We're going to find out is who sanctioned what. Meanwhile, Jamaica don't have no Minister of Education. May I tell you, this thing is so like it's so like rooms of mirrors, man. You ever see them place where you go in a wait name there, in a Universal student thing, and you go in a one room and you see yourself 1,000,001 time, and you can't figure out which part you have to walk, because after you walk, you say you buck up now your own self. It's just mirrors, fan top of mirrors. It's a horror show. We are living out a horror show. But you know, it must go down still, It can't stay so favor, man. It must go down, Rasta. It must go down. There must be some silver. There must be some light at the end of this tunnel. But the tunnel is so dark, Rasta. The tunnel is so dark. We are traveling Europe, we are traveling from Switzerland, go Italy, and they have a tunnel that we go through the moat, 20 mile long, 20 mile long. So can you imagine you are drive to go to one country, from one country to the next, in the night, in a tour bus, and you travel for 10 miles and you're not seeing nothing, more than just a light in front of you, and you wonder if this thing have any end. Well, I saw the things still, in a Jamaica. It's like you go through a tunnel and the tunnel just go on and you're not seeing no light, but you know see a light must be there. And that is really what it is all about, you know. With confidence, there's something out there, so we're going to must make the thing work out. Must. It can't go so all the while. You know, some people say it have to get worse, it get good. I don't even want to believe say something worse than this for me, you know. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe say something worse is going to happen than what we see are going on, so no. Believe you me, because there's an attack on the women and the children them in Jamaica. The man them attack the woman and the children them. And the youth them attack the youth them. Not about teenager youth, 20s and them early 30s. I create havoc. May I tell you, this is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. Sir. I tell you, it's not easy. Okay, we could go. Brand new music. Razor. We're going through the paces, you know. We're going through the paces because there's so much things, man. So much things. But as we asked about the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not a deep hole we are going in, you know, in the abyss where you just are going at the hole, so and expect not only more than death and destruction. No, sir. There must be a light. Must. No nation can survive this way. None. There must be some way to curtail and prevent a lot of the things that we are going on right now. Yeah, man. And when I wait for no divine intervention, because all of the divine intervention where we are looking for, it must come through the works of human beings. Human being are going to create that move forward that people can really be happy. Because people just want to be happy. People don't want a whole heap of religion and a whole heap of preaching to and teaching to and them want to be happy, no matter what them happy in. Because when you're happy, you don't have time to go on like you're a mad person to the next person. And especially when you're happy, sometimes you make another person happy. You might hear them say when you smile, the whole world smile with you. When you smile, the whole world smile. Sometime. Because you could have smiled and a man believes something upon him where you laugh after. You know, I say, oh, you can escape that. You know, you smile and a man say, wait, something wrong with my face. See, then now, let me talk about smile. Something wrong, you know. Something seriously wrong. But we have to find that balance, man. We have to find the balance. We have to find the balance. And if we don't find the balance, no, we don't say if we don't find the balance is there to be found. Just that maybe we not look in the right direction or we not create the space to develop that direction. So we need to create a space for really accommodate that understanding of self. That everyone talk about self-recognition, and Marcus Garvey talk about confidence in yourself. If you have no confidence in yourself, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have won even before you have started. So we need an argument about self. Pick it. Okay, so that little thing about Michael Jackson a while ago make me smile. When a man have to live them way there, it's rough, you know.
It's rough, man.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I watch something when people put on shoes to it. And some people identify me. Yeah, and police.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, drive come on one day and a jeep draw down for me, man. I'm sitting down at the car, I said, and the man said, Brethren, what's your name? I said, Mutabaruka. The man said, come out of the car, let me see your foot. The man said, I feel like seeing her at that. The man said, come out of the car, let me see your foot.
I need that, you know?
No, but sometimes it's really crazy, man. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. So we hear about the revamping of certain things, and the police force are going to reshape, reform, revitalize, and all these things. I want to tell the minister that a whole heap of the youth them who is in the force, with them on the road, them need some serious training, man. Serious training. I look on big man and I call him boy and see a drive and I say, how are you? And all them really. You know, they have a little talk one long time when police stop man on the road and say, boy, a two set of people there on the road, them always saying, police or thief. Me a police, who you be? You can't answer that at all because you can't tell say you're police. But the reality of the situation is that a whole heap of we don't even realize and remember, say, the youth them there on the road are some normal youth them. And you know, rich kids them are some normal, most time ghetto country. All of them left country and come at town and think them would have get it better. I'm going to find out now the police force. And them no have no allegiance to the police force. Anything will come round, them will just grab it. A man put certain things in them just grab it. And you hear a man all dead and you wonder how the man dead, son. How the man them get involved in a certain place. I'm going to realize that the people them say police them and I say no police man. The official talk is that it's some gunman. That is what officially them say. But the people them know different. The people them know say you have police who just come in here and unlicensed. And mark car, have gun, we no register, and bust shot and kill people because them feel the person a gangster, or the people are drugs man and thing. And get away with it. And then you hear upon the news say, man shot, man, this well-known Dan or this well-known Dan get killed. And you say, what? And the problem with it is that fuel anger amongst a whole heap of the gun youth them. Because when a well-popular so-called Dan get shot in our area, a man now think say, the man who shot him maybe is not a revenge killing. Maybe the Dan who dead is not somebody where they take it out upon the Dan and kill him. But maybe there is some other third party representing another thing will say, him is a Dan, we have to get rid of him. We don't care him going to court. So we have to get rid of him. So the problem is that now, when a youth with gun in a Dan area, he'll say, them kill him. The youth them decide, say, watch out, we are going for the enemy. And the enemy is the other youth them. So the feud will never stop. Because when we hear say, it's revenge killing or reprisal killing, sometimes I don't know reprisal killing. You have an entity out there where decide say, I'll bend and get rid of a certain man and they will get rid of them by any means necessary, vigilante or otherwise. Now we don't know what happened or whether man they who them policeman they shot. What happened there, so. But we know say the police them who do it, them need to find out what is it that is spurring all these things. Why is it that so much killing cannot be accounted for as it relates to clean up or clear up the criminals who do it? No man can't tell me say some of them killing there. Them can't tell me say all of them have something to do with revenge or have something to do with you, because a whole heap of Dan respect other Dans, you know. It's all of that too, you know. Dan represent Dan more time, you know. A man in a area represent watch a man. You say Dudos and Zeeks make sure it's a certain order in them area, you know. A man no go cross man bad upon certain little levels. And when I tell you say, right now you have a set of youth right now where revengeful. And you see, the more you can ferment problems amongst them, because that is a way where you see things happen. Sometimes you see it in a movie too. Sometimes you see it in a movie too, a movie not far from reality. That a little undercover guy just go among certain man, sell certain little drugs, and then go set up a man and tell him, say, boy, right now, I empty the drugs, you know. And a man go there and say, well, me drug them, say, boy, I don't know nothing about it, but him can't find no purpose to say him don't know nothing about it. And then you see him undercover man just go shoot a man there, and go tell the other man, say, you know who kill a man there? And your man in your community kill him, you know. And him just go so bam and go in the community, you know, and say, what you know, you kill the man. I say, no, me don't know nothing about it. And I say, nobody tell me a lie and I shoot him. And then a man over the other community, you know, go here and say, well, I guess who them shoot last night over there, so. No, AB, I'm saying, them kill him, and a war that. Me know that guys just sit around the corner and laugh and I'm on mark here. I said, I see, they know them a kill off one another. That's what they do want them do. Save with the problem. Tell me, say, what if that now go on in Jamaica? I want Mr. Chan go and know them things they are going on in Jamaica too. Because I can't just solve. I'm naive if I say that. I'm not naive. Because them things that happen. A whole heap of them killing we are going. It's not the man from cross the border come kill nobody. It's unmarked car kill man. When I say unmarked car, I mean man in an unmarked car with gun with no register. Just like when you see them ease off certain gun off a certain man and them not on the teen. Them not on in the gun them. A policeman bought me up a Manor Park. I stop in a gas station and walk on a Manor Park. The man have about an hour talk to me. And him not talk to me about criminal. He might talk to me about police. You hear Renito Adams come on this program here. And Trinity. Come talk about where going in at the police force and them need to clean up the police force. And this is where we hear Trinity and Renito Adams did that talk about. What's happening so now. You understand? Which everybody's supposed to feel good, said it's a happen, but I'm skeptical about them something there. I'm skeptical about them things there. Because when you should have afraid of bad man on the road, you're afraid of policeman on the road. You hope to the police will catch you in a little situation where nobody know around you but him. Because you go cook and you get to the duck gate. And him not even pluck you. So what we are going to do? What we are going to do now is to watch and see what going to come out of this thing here, because I see them all out, them tell the next man to step down until them further investigation. Further investigation, you know, is like petrol jam. Where a man say, watch you know, one whole Fort Elko to find, figure out what happened. And then little more you hear to the man in another job and not no do. Another job. And then little more you hear say, them get so, and the person who supposed to be responsible, criminally responsible for certain things, you hear to them get razor pay. So, that no resolve. And you hear to them say, boy, right now, watch I know, Mr. Reed, just kind of step back little, make of investigate this thing and see where I go on. And you know, you're not more about it. Nothing you know hear about it. All you can hear police say, well, some helper of the minister was going to bank and drawing out this and drawing out that. I said, what the hell is this? I hope to know me can't find a helper. Them will love to talk to her. Me and her be friend. You know my wife now go vex. But that is how it goes. You hear this and this happening. You hear how a place where I spend almost about 4 years now, I don't have that place there. Rooms is like my home away from home, where me there Ochi. And the hotel next door responsible for it now because them bite. Me you say it value must say 14 million or 12 million. In that range there. And them sell it for 7 million. 7 million US. Them tell for 7 million US. And why you da sell something for 7 million US when you could have get 14 million US feet? You hear the minister come out and him say, well, the man who do that, him not have no thing about business or business run, transact business. And him will show you all the things them that can come from him doing that. And the spinner from him selling for 7 million. I mean, I say, wow. The man has some serious intelligent man, you know, them have intelligence. Because or him know say I want a man who buy it for the right price and still get the same, and Jamaica still get the same benefits half it. But the man know what them doing. Them know what them doing, you know. 7 million. We must never believe that when we hear 7 million, it's 7 million. I don't believe that. I don't believe it's 7 million, it's 7 million in Jamaica. Is that a serious thing? I don't believe 7 million is 7 million in Jamaica. Especially when it comes to those big things. When me and like Peter Carroll comprehend when we hear all these things. But I know say, IRIE FM I can find me something to put me now because me don't know how them say that next year they're going to do something else to the place. You understand? I'm going to have to go stay with the CEO, Debbie. Yeah, but she both have place can put me up. We don't mind stay up there. I wish my Debbie live. Yeah, you know. You hear about him now. They will know where they live, you know. We're going to have to go stay with her. I go stay with Cabo. Cabo must have place can put me. Put out the dog and put in Muta. But the thing get away, the thing, when you think say you can't say the glass, them just block it with a mirror. So when you look, you see yourself and feel say you are the problem. Yes. You look through the glass and you see all the while you see it outside, you know, and I say, this is going outside, you know. But it's by the time you turn around and put roll back, it's a mirror you see, and you start blaming yourself. No, say, I wonder if I'm wrong, I wonder if this and I wonder if that. I wonder if I'm me a give problem and I'm me a give mischief. And you know that the reality is the reality. You have presidents who are setting all these things where people know that I saw the thing go. You see, you have man who give contract for build place. And before, when he start about the money, he said 10%. 10% off the top, 10%. Original get the contract. And then you say, you want to see them go through the thing, you know, and it costs more because it will take a longer time to finish all them thing there. And everything where Jamaica and building at Jamaica, it costs more than the original price. And sometimes you say, why the hell is it that every time them build somewhere in Jamaica, it go overboard with the money? The money can't value something and say this is what our cost. My little brethren who build certain things to me, him don't tell us that it our cost. And when you don't have that it costs. Them big guys they build all these things, and when they say that it costs, all 3 months after the place still a bill. And it'll go and it'll rack up more money. And which part the money go? Which part the money go? And then why you want them, why you trust them. Trust them for make you be prosperous. And when you look on how them are prosper, and I talk about the thing I get better. Them now walk on the road. Them now have to drive slow in the road. Them now drive and man and knock down them glass and tell us, boy, we are beg your thing, boy, thing now go on for me, what my father and all them way there. Nothing now go on for me, you know. Because them people that we are beg on the road now and I earn, them say, employment gone down. Because the man them are earn. Man we are white windshield glass on road, them say employed. So employment gone down. Employment gone down where? In that sector there. Them can see construction gone up. More construction are going, more road are fixed. One to when the house done build. When the house done build, where the people them are go. All the youth them want decide. The majority of youth them want left university want to go foreign. Want to go to foreign. Because Peter now visa why I'm not reach a foreign yet. And And it's a very intelligent brethren. Make him get out of visa and find a little white lady for go hang on pan down and niggle and see what happen. Ghana, Europe with her. You never see him again. Him say, "Cho, we're done with that now in a motor." You know, see me Ghana head. It's a terrible thing. Well, young a lot of young. We realize I'm not seeing you regular again, you know. You have to explain to me why I'm not seeing you regular, you know. You have to explain to me why you're not coming here regular again. What have I done you? Because I start to feel guilty now, so I want to be doing something and him not tell me, you know.
Like,
Peter make it.
No, I do like Peter Ghana nigger.
Peter Ghana nigger?
Peter nigger.
Oh, I hope your lady are listening, you know. I hope your lady are listening. You got a nigger like Peter. All right, click it. You know, so we're up on the up and now. Why you love the operator, Karen? Why you love young, back with you again? When I'm leaving, I'm going to Negril. Why you Peter? We are going to drive him go to Negril. Why you love Shamara? Why you love Neil? Why you love Vita, me hungry? So you will say no. We are reminded that between 5 and 6 is brought to you by Rubies. Fuel peak performance. Fuel the difference with Rubies. So you know.